Welcome. Today we are continuing with History Paper 1, Section B, Questions and Answers. Kindly subscribe. Section B, 45 marks. Answer 3 questions in this section. Question 18A. Give 5 reasons as to why the Highland Nilotes migrated from their original homeland during the pre-colonial period. They moved in search of water and pasture for their livestock. The outbreak of diseases forced them to move. Attacks from their communities forced them to move. There was population pressure in their original homeland. They moved due to drought and famine. Conflicts forced them to migrate. They moved for adventure. Question 18b. Explain 5 results of migration and settlement of the Highland Nilotes in Kenya. 10 marks. 1. They displaced some communities they found in the area where they settled, for example, Kcse, the Kwavi, Masai, and the Habaluya. 2. Some Highland Nilotes were assimilated by the Bantu, such as the Teriki and the Lachoni. 3. The Highland Nilotes traded with their neighboring communities. They exchanged animal products for grains from the Abaluya and the Abagusi. This led to the expansion of trade in the region. 4. Their settlement increased the population of the region. 5. They intermarried with the Luo, Abagusi, and Abaluya. This strengthened the relations. 6. There were conflicts due to cattle raids. There were ethnic conflicts due to cattle raids. There was also cultural exchange leading to enrichment of their lives. Question 19. Identify 5 factors that led to the growth of towns along the coast of Kenya before the 19th century. 5 marks. 1. The coming and the establishment of settlement along the coast of Kenya by early visitors. 2. The development of Indian Ocean trade. 3. Some towns were established on islands. 4. Existence of deep, well-sheltered harbors. 5. Climatic conditions were favorable. 6. Increase in population due to intermarriages. 7. The settlement of Muslim refugees from Arabia. 8. Effective administration by the rulers of the town enabled them to expand. Question 19b. Describe 5 ways of life in the coastal towns of Kenya before the 19th century. 1. Each town had the leader whose title was the Sultan. 2. The towns were governed using Islamic laws. 3. People developed and spoke the Kiswahili language. 4. Women wore buibui and men wore kanzu. 5. The main religion practice was Islamic. 6. The people adapted Arabic and Persian architectural designs. 7. They ate Oriental food. 8. They carried out trade with Europeans as well as with communities in the interior of Kenya. 9. They practiced mixed farming as well as kept animals. 10. They carried out fishing. 11. Education was provided in madrasa. Question 20a. State 3 reasons as to why the colonial government denied the Africans the right to grow the cash crops in Kenya before 1954. 1. Africans were expected to provide labor on the settlers' farm. 2. Europeans did not want to compete with Africans in cash crop growing. 3. The settlers claimed that Africans did not have enough knowledge of growing cash crops as this would lead to low quality products. 4. They feared that crops diseases would spread from African farms to settlers' population. 5. European settlers claimed the African farmers would produce low quality crops due to inadequate resources. Question 20b. Explain 6 problems faced by Africans in the urban centers during the colonial period in Kenya. 12 marks. There were inadequate housing facilities to meet the demand of the people. 2. The social services provided to the Africans were inadequate and of poor quality. 3. Increased population in urban centers led to the serious water shortage. 4. Lack of planning of housing led to poor drainage and sanitation facilities. 5. There were many unemployed people who got involved in crimes. 6. Overcrowding, especially in the slums, led to the outbreak of diseases. 7. Inadequacy in housing led to the development of slums. 8. Africans working in urban centers received low wages, which affected their standards of living. 21a. Question 21a. Identify 5 methods that the colonial government used to discourage the activities of the Mau Mau movement. 1. Many were arrested in various camps. 2. They killed the activists. 3. They used traitors and spies to reveal the hiding grounds of the fighters. 4. The activists' houses were destroyed. 5. The people were put in concentration camps to contain their movements. 6. Kenyan African Union, that's the cow, was banned. The government tortured Mau Mau supporters. That is 8. The armed forces were used to suppress the movement. Question 21b. Explain 5 reasons why the Mau Mau movement was able to last for a long time. 1. All things united people, and this made them to be committed to their cause. 2. Fighters used guerrilla warfare, which made it difficult for the British government to contain the rebellion. 3. The civilian population sustained the rebellion by supplying food, weapons, and information. 4. The movement received moral and material support from the independent African countries. 5. The movement was led by able leaders. 6. The Aberdare and Mount Kenya forests provided good hideouts for the Mau Mau fighters. 7. The fighters were ex-servicemen and were therefore able to apply the military experience they gained in the First and Second World Wars. 7. The fighters were ex-servicemen and were therefore able to apply the military experience they gained in the First and Second World War. Did you understand? Kindly let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know what video we can look at tomorrow. Thanks a lot for subscribing and listening to me. God bless you.